Hi everyone. I was thinking about some things after doing my response to a video that discussed Marxist themes in RoboCop, and it got me thinking about dead labor sucking on living labor from Marx in Capital, and how we can apply that to our daily lives in ways that sort of walk the tightrope between allegory and just stating it in plain mechanical language like Marx did. Marx's problem being that essentially he was a little too plain and not really working to that desire, especially in America and other Western countries that are used to seeing things in more heroic, poetic language. And not just in the West, there are plenty of people that don't discuss things anything like Marx did. That's partly what helped Marx stand out, but it also made him indigestible for a lot of people. He had a lot of really useful productive theories, re dead labor versus living labor, that helped describe what capital is, and not just in the past, but also in the present space and time. So keeping that in mind, the problem with satire, the problem with allegory, is it assumes that most people are literate, that they're able to think critically about media, when the whole point of corporate media is that it makes it so people can't really think clearly. They're under the spell of capitalist realism. And in the present state of affairs, you can see class consciousness rising imperfectly among American conservatives who suddenly realize that they're being duped when data centers are being built in their towns, but they still retain a large amount of bigotry towards those they normally police. And they'll be like, water is life, but then call someone the F slur or the N word. And you see that in Ari Aster's Eddington, where the hero of the film, played by Joaquin Phoenix, is a small town cop who is rebelling against various conspiracies while being unable to recognize the source of the problem being the data center. The data center, the tech center, being the ultimate form of theft. It's a factory without workers, and more theft than ever goes in. Instead of paying living workers a wage inside, a living wage, it steals water, it steals data, and it steals jobs. Jobs themselves being a form of theft that gives a little back. Now nothing is being given back. And conservatives today are experiencing the decay side of the state in crisis that takes more and more and more because it is pursuing profit until it basically explodes. There's a fuse and it has been lit